Hello children, I feel very happy to be talking to you through this video once again. Hope you're all doing good. Children, do you remember every year, this time around, we celebrate Green Day in a very special way. Pre-primary and primary children come to school dressed in green attire and looked eco-friendly. The classrooms decorated in green theme. What does the green color signify? Green is the color of life, renewable nature, and energy. It is associated with the meaning of growth, harmony, and freshness in it, isn't it? What does Bible say about nature? Psalm 90, it begins like this. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the works of His hands. What do we see all around is evidence of a created God. It is wonderful to know that our Heavenly Father created everything and He is everywhere throughout its natural creation. And by His grace, everything on earth comes to grow. In Psalm 96, verses 11 and 12, we find, Let the heavens be glad, let the earth rejoice, let the sea roar, and all that fills in it. Let the field exult, and everything in it. Then shall all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Have you ever thought, children, trees and earth rejoicing and sing praises? Nature is one of the God's beautiful creations. Through nature, God is able to teach us, speak to us, and provide for us. We humans are responsible for protecting nature which God has created. With this in mind, we always celebrate Green Day to emphasize the importance of nature. Hence, children, do remember and take the responsibility of protecting our earth with the phrase, a green planet is a happy, clean planet.
Green Day is celebrated every year in campus school on January 31st to create an awareness about the earth and to cherish the greenery that we are blessed with. God has created this beautiful environment to be nurtured by mankind. So, on this day, we celebrate the Creator and His creations. This day also commemorates our dear music master, Mr. A.J. Mitra, who was fondly called as Master Mitra, who was a lover of nature and a zoo musicologist. Different shades of green fill the air with freshness, thrill, ecstasy, and bliss, which promoted everyone to think how the green color gave freshness and revitalized our lives. On that day, students and teachers came with bubbling enthusiasm in their astonishing green costume. We are living in a time of astounding technological advancements. So, we have infused new vigor in our celebrations virtually. So, come on, let's celebrate Green Day.
Anyone who steps into the campus school will be greeted by the lush green foliage around. We are proud to be part of the shrub forest of Madras Christian College. Let me introduce you to few specific trees and the memories they share with it. The Mars trees, commonly known as the Ashoka trees, were planted by Mrs. Ann Dayanand, the founder and principal of campus school, along with the staff and children. These two trees, standing majestically, are fondly called as the grandfather and grandmother trees of campus school. Behind me are the two tamarind trees planted by the students of 90s. The two coconut trees and the reed palm trees were planted by Mrs. Erin Clement, the second principal of campus school. Our first three batches of 10th standard planted these fruit trees. The Ramar Sita, the banana which has already given so many times yield, and then the jamun and the pomegranate trees. We fondly remember Mr. Mitra, a music master, who planted this teak tree gifted by Alex and Miriam. This stretch of mass trees were planted during the period of Dr. Palni as correspondent and Dr. Mrs. Saira Banu as principal. The staff, the parents, and students also helped to plant them. To be precise, it was on August 15, 2015. This Pithusulvium dulce, Kodakapalli, is one of to have the broadest trunk inside campus. This exotic, locally called Nagalinga Maram or cannonball tree, is spared, and care is being taken for its safety as the new building arises around it. The blue tiger butterflies are always found flitting around this black money thorn tree. It's a sight to behold. At the entrance of kindergarten, this copper pot tree with a cement bench makes us to sit, relax, and enjoy the greenery around.
Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Nature is everywhere. Nature is everywhere you go. Everything that lives and grows in nature. Everything that makes us happy in nature. Everywhere we go, we can see nature. Without nature, there is no human beings. So live and love nature. Thank you.
Wetlands can be conserved only when they are recognized as valuable ecosystems. A considerable amount of food that we consume comes from wetlands. Wetlands should not be destroyed or put to alternate uses. We should not pollute wetlands with wastewater. Wetlands should be protected against dumping of solid waste. A greater awareness among people about the value of wetlands is the only way forward.
Healthy ecosystems clean our water, purify our air, maintains our soil, regulates the climate, recycle the nutrients, and provide us the food. Fresh air, pure water, fertile soil, clean and green atmosphere are the signs of healthy and good environment. But day by day, our environment is getting affected adversely due to the pollution of air, water, soil, deforestation, and letting of industrial wastewater into oceans. To survive, we need to plant more trees to purify the air. Usage of plastics should be minimized. Both paper and plastic should be strictly recycled. So, it's very important and our responsibility to save the nature. When we protect the nature protects us. Thank you.
Pollution occurs when the nature environment cannot destroy an element without creating harm or damage to itself. The cause of environment pollution is industries, transportation, agriculture activities, trading activities, and residents. How can we avoid this environment pollution? Shifting to eco-friendly transportation, number of green areas and parks should be increased for fresh and healthy air. Environmental education is an important role in preparing people to solve global environmental problems.
Pick up your waist and litter wherever you go. In summer rain, in frost and snow, and all the little plants and the animals have been saved. Biodiversity, hooray, hooray.
sing a song.
Yay!
Green is the land, animals roam. Blue is the ocean, fish swim. This is our earth, our only home. Keep it green, we are a team. 1 tree, 2 trees, plant a million trees, make it green, keep it green. 1 tree, 2 trees, walk among the trees, make it green, keep it green. Green is the land, animals roam. Blue is the ocean, fish swim. This is our earth, our only home. Keep it green, we are a team. 1 tree, 2 trees, walk among the trees, make it green, keep it green. Hello family, hello friends, reduce, reuse, and recycle. 3 ways to love the earth, 3 ways to keep it clean. Hello family, hello friends, let's join hands with Smart Radio Kids. Be smart, go green, to make the world a better place. 1 tree, 2 trees, plant a million trees, make it green, keep it green. 1 tree, 2 trees, walk among the trees, make it green, keep it green. 1 tree, 2 trees, plant a million trees, make it green, keep it green. 1 tree, 2 trees, walk among the trees, make it green, keep it green. Yeah!
Happy Green Day, dear friends and children. I thought I could share few tips related to solid waste management. This is one of the biggest threat in a growing urban city. So always remember the 6 R's that I'm going to say related to sustainability. Reduce, reuse, recycle, rot, refuse, and rethink. So reduce the usage of those kind of products which could harm the environment, like plastics. Reduce your energy usage like water, electricity. Reuse all those products that you purchase from the market to the maximum extent. Recycle. Send newspapers, aluminum, glasswares, all these kind of products for recycling. Rot. Allow the organic materials found in your house like food waste, vegetable peels, all to rot and decompose so that could become a very good manure for your soil. Always refuse to accept or support any product that harm the environment. Rethink how you think about the natural resource. Rethink before you waste. Always remember, every penny that you are going to spend in this world is the vote that you cast in this world to live. Thank you.
Mother Earth, it's a great place to be. Mother Earth, home
that modernization and deforestation causes global warming, which is an environmental hazard. We all know the benefits of trees. Trees give us oxygen, they absorb carbon dioxide, they prevent soil erosion, and they provide a home for birds and animals. So, when can we plant trees? A Chinese proverb says the best time to plant trees was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So let us resolve to plant trees and make our earth a better, greener and safer place for all of us to live.
Here we are going to discuss about the beauty of nature and especially about our birds. There are many birds around us and we see only few of them around the place of human on a daily basis. Birds are useful to humans in the following ways. 1. For food. Number 2. Economic contribution. And in agriculture, communication, for hunting, as a pet and a company.
Hi friends! As we observe Green Day, I'm here to show you a 1-minute craft. First, take some air dry clay and start spreading it using a rolling pin. So this is how it looks after rolling it, and make sure it's a bit thick. Now we'll take a leaf and place it on the clay and press it. Remove the extras, then take off the leaf to get the model. Take a bowl and place the leaf model in the middle and let it dry for 1 minute. After it dries, we'll take some paint and paint it. So this is how it looks after painting. You can make this model using different shapes of leaves. I already made one. So these models are used for keeping your accessories.
Hello everyone, I am here to talk about how pollution affects our environment. Environmental pollution is one of the major problems that affects biodiversity, ecosystem, human health worldwide. We need to understand that pollution occurs when the natural environment cannot destroy an element without creating harm or damage to itself. In other words, pollution takes place when nature doesn't know how to decompose an element that has been brought to it in an unnatural way. We all know that environmental pollution has a negative effect, which are predominant rather than the positive impact. It has an adverse effect on humans, animals, plants, and the ecosystem. So, let us try to follow few possible solutions to reduce environmental pollution. First, environmental planning should be considered as a base stone for developmental planning, and we need to shift to eco-friendly transportation. And also, environmentally friendly products should be made cheaper. And finally, we need to create awareness in protecting our environment. So finally, I would like to mention that environmental pollution is an incurable disease. It can only be prevented. Let us all be united in joining the revolution and stop the pollution. Mother Earth is for everyone's need and not for everyone's greed. Thank you.